So, just saying hello and welcoming you into this space. I am Julia from Transmissions of Light, and I am so very happy to be here with you today and with the beings of Absolute Light, bringing through their messages of light and love for the Ascending Collective. Through the messages that they bring through the oracle cards that they guide me to today. So if you are, whether you're listening live or you're listening later on the replay, do feel free to put your name in the chat and say hello. It's always good to say hello and to see who you are and have that kind of deeper level of connection with you. And I would like to begin by taking us into a meditation. And they are saying that in the meditation, the energies of some of the stones are going to come through to support us on our ascension paths. And they are asking me just to draw those cards. Hi, Timo. Lovely to have you here. Welcome. They are asking me just to draw those cards from the liquid crystal oracle, which I will do now before taking us into the meditation. And then these particular cards that they guide me to are going to be the ones bringing through the activations for us. So as I pull the card, if you just want to take a moment to be with yourselves, to set the intention for what it is that you would like to receive today. Okay, so they have directed me to 4 cards: Emerald, Sugilite, which is actually one that I don't know, Lodestone, and Iolite. So first we will actually go into the meditation with these cards. And they will be bringing through various energies for us to support us on an energetic level, they are saying, with Emerald bringing in energy to support the sacred heart space, they are saying. The Lodestone energy really helping to activate more of our passion for our unique soul purpose and mission here in the second chakra, and then also the third chakra, bringing through the confidence that we can really do what it is that we are here to do. And Iolite. Sorry, I just realized I haven't been showing you the cards. I'll do that when the messages come through for them. Iolite is like to connect us more easily with our guidance and our intuition. And it's kind of coming in with a pair with the other card. This is like to help us connect through our bodies. And it's very important that we are here in physical human bodies. That is what this journey is about for us as well, they say. So being able to connect not just with that guidance that comes in from above, but also with the guidance that our own body particularly gives us. And they are saying that the reason that this is so important at the moment is because with the huge ascension energies coming into the planet at this time, it's really important that we are eating and drinking what our bodies are asking us to help us metabolize is the word that is coming in, more of the crystalline and plasma light. So that might require some dietary changes, even if only temporarily, they are saying. So just to be sensitive to what it is that your body is asking for, and to eat, I mean, as much as you are able, that what it is that your body wants, rather than the easy option, perhaps. Do you let your body receive? Your body is our bodies are so worthy and deserving of our love. If they are asking us for something in particular, let's give them the gift, after all, that they do for us, of eating what it is that they are asking us to. And let's even amplify that by infusing it with our gratitude for our body vessel and all that they do for us. And as I said, this Light card is working in tandem with the Light card, and this is also about us receiving our guidance more easily, but it's much more about that higher guidance coming in. And it's very much the higher guidance in a sense of a very purified, this card, as I just it's kind of got the color of the sacred violet flame, and it's a very purified and high level of guidance that it wants to connect us to, this time coming in from those higher dimensional realms. That's what they want to activate within us. So let us go into meditation, inviting you to just close your eyes. And so, as we just continue to connect through the breath, they are actually first, it is the dragons and the beings of absolute light, and bringing through a karmic level clearing and healing on our behalf. And this is to just really continue to help us in completely leaving behind, not turning back to even consider or look at all of those past patterns, emotional, survival tactics that we have been in, and limited mind programming that we have been in, just helping to clear all of that and leave us in a beautiful awareness of the open and true and clear, just pure divine potential, light filled potential that we are here as, and to radiate more of that energy into the world. And the activation from the Sugan light coming in first, just really connecting us to a higher level, like a higher dimensional level of the divine guidance that is available for us. And really filling our entire field with that frequency so that we can very clearly start to be, what would be the word, like wireless receivers for guidance coming in. We are so open to that, start to become much more available for the guidance. It's like the guidance is raining on us, and until now we've only been able to catch a certain portion of it, and now we are really amplified in the amount that we are able to receive. And the Aya light is also coming in and really filling us on a cellular level. It's more like it's radiating through us on the horizontal sphere or axis, helping us to, as I said, be more in the knowing of the messages that our body has for us first and foremost. Also bringing in energies of body love. Body truth, helping us to be more true to like not just in a sexual way, but the sensual desires of our body. Like maybe we want to lie down on the warm grass and just feel the joy of that on our back, or to pause in a place where there's a cool breeze and enjoy the feeling of that, like helping us to be more attuned to what it is that our body is receiving, like a sense of relaxation, and like this is a safe place to be, or a really enjoyable sensation, and helping us to be more connected to that so that we can give our bodies more of that freedom to just enjoy like the sensory world. They are saying that that is what this time, this age of Aquarius is about, or part of it is about. We have put so many restrictions on our bodies. We have so many thoughts about what is and is not appropriate or allowed, or also a sense of, if we do this, how will it be perceived by the people around us, and so forth. Like they might think we're childish if we just, run after butterflies or lay down in the grass like that and enjoy the sensation of its warmth on our back. It's time to be truer to That's what a lot of this age is about, is throwing away all those self-imposed, but because of the societal structures, societal imposed restrictions, just throwing them all away. And letting ourselves be truer to ourselves in this way also, as well as through the throat chakra. And that is not a card what that was selected, but the energy of sapphire coming in now very strongly. Upgrading our throat chakras, that we are more able also to speak our truth, to also be gentle and responsive and kindly holding space for those who do find the courage to open their voice and speak more of their truth to us, whether that being expressing something that they would like to do, that they would like our support or help on, or encouragement with, or whether that be something that they would like to do with us that maybe we haven't considered before. Not just immediately batting it down, but, opening up our mind, our heart to at least the consideration of it. Like maybe somebody wants to apologize for something, even a behavior that has been extremely hurtful or disturbing. And so they are asking us, as well as being more open in our truth to through the throat chakra and what we voice and speak, to also be very receptive to receiving when others are brave enough and bold enough to share their unique truth with us, because that is such a um, significantly vulnerable thing to do. They are asking for our trust. They are first showing their trust in us by daring to open up to us, and then asking for that trust that they have in us to actually be fulfilled by the way that we respond to their vulnerability. I see we have loads of people here. Just before I continue with the next two cards, so saying hi, Nimila and Chanli, who I believe are new here from the way that you have written that. Welcome to this channel. It's lovely to have you here. And also Tanya and Kirsten, as always, lovely to be in sacred space with you. Now, the next energy that they want to bring through is the emerald. And this is asking us to, well, first supporting us, activating us and supporting us in having our hearts open, and asking us to particularly have our hearts open in the sense of seeing where there is a need in the world around us that can be fulfilled by us. There's something that we would all very naturally do. It'd be like if we saw a crying child on its own, we would go to it and try to talk to the child and ask where his or her mother is and if they are okay, and try to settle them down and help them to find their carer. But they want us to be like that with everyone, not just with children. They are saying that we are all wounded children inside still, and once people become adults, it's far much harder to understand and appreciate that. We become unable to see each other because of the biases that we hold, and we see a certain type of person, and that we assume that they are a certain way, and very often assuming that they are different from us in some way, and that causes us to look past their very real human need just for love and for care and for attention. I can't remember, but someone I was talking with recently was just, I really can't think who it is right now, but they had seen somebody with beautiful hair in the supermarket, and they had complimented them on it. And it was a much younger woman, and at first she was a bit like, well, should I say anything or not? And then the younger woman was so delighted, and a smile lit up her face and it really made her day, just giving that extra appreciation of others, kindness to others, and not just that, also noticing where people seem to be in some kind of need. They are saying that as we go forward and the light is becoming still more amplified on the planet, and is going to cause like so much to come up for us as a collective to look at and release, and it is going to be a difficult and painful journey for many individuals as we basically confront what we have tried not to look at, what we conceive as the shadow within us. They want us to know that it's not the shadow, it's just the unhealed parts of self that we are bringing back to love, and they want us as adults interacting in the world to have that same kind of compassion that we would have with tiny little children who are just like there lost and crying. Like there's that part in all of us still, however far advanced we may be. There's still parts of us that need healing, and they want us to well, first also hold up ourselves, hold our own inner child, and also be there very present for others when we see the need in them, whether it's by a slight slump in their shoulders, like some attitude of the posture, whether it's through something in their eyes. And that is the message that actually Emerald has for us today. She is saying, so she has shared her message as the activations are coming through, and then Lodestone, the activation first. And this is very much bringing up a natural fire of, it's not so much an actual fire, it's like more like the fire of the energy of life, the fire of the energy of Gaia that is being brought up into our lower chakras in particular. This is again very related to being activated in our purpose, but also to like this, it's also a sacred fire. I'm really clearing through the lower chakras and helping us to release the denser vibration, the kind of lower dimensional version of them, so that we can really step into a higher dimensional energetic system completely throughout our energetic bodies. And so that is the activations that they wish to share with us. If you want to continue in the space of meditation, you're more than welcome to do so. As I just share the rest of the messages from the rocks, crystals, and stones. And if you prefer to actually slowly come back into the physical body, also feel free to do that. So first, Lodestone. And I'm actually particularly been drawn to this area here, and it looks like the light on the horizon, and that is just beautifully shining for us and waiting for us to arrive. It's like new earth is already here in these realms, and it's just waiting for us to wake up and realizing it, to become just that little bit more loving and compassionate with self and others, so that all may benefit and grow together. And that is the world that we are walking towards, where humanity are walking together, really hand in hand, regardless of previous differences, whatever kind of differences they may have been, nationality, race, color, so forth. Just walking towards this beautiful lit up future together. So that is the message from Lodestone. And then we have Sugi Light. just telling us that it is really time now for us to have much more contact with our galactic sisters and brothers who are so very much looking forward to having that closer, deeper level of contact with us. They do ask us to invite it in, to make it known that we are open to that, that we will be positively responsive to that in the ways that we are able to. And to continue to show, they say we are showing, but we do need to keep having like a self monitoring, continue to show them that they can feel that they are going to be welcomed when they show themselves to us more visibly, by continuing to really upgrade our vibrations and allowing ourselves to come into a more loving presence, the most loving presence that we can. Then iolites. And this card is speaking to me of the Lemurian energies. And just asking us to bring in more of that very, what would the word be, embodied rather than technology related play and joy, like singing and dancing and being around campfires and dancing outside under the moon, and weaving flowers together, anything that is very natural, very organic. And if we can do it in community with 2 or 3 others, making music outside even, just very, very beautiful organic expressions of who we are. They are hastening to add that this doesn't mean for us to completely reject technology, but to make sure that we are having an equal amount of time being connected in organic ways, as we are spending on the technology, and not just become so addicted to our devices that we are just looking down without really seeing the amazing, astonishing beauty of the world around us. So they were the cards from the liquid crystal deck. Next, they are asking me to draw one of the master cards from the Keepers of the Light deck by Kyle Gray. And that master will bring through a message for us before we close. Again, being that I'm not really, I don't have much awareness of, Radha is coming through for us. The Soul Flame card is what is written. Also, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. And activations are also being brought through in alignment with that, which just reminds me earlier when we were doing the activations with the stones, and also a golden light activation was brought through for the healing of the womb and the energetic womb, for those embodied in a female body on the call. So, what I'm being told about this card, or to share with the collective through this card, is that what we are rediscovering is the soul connection, the way that lights us up and inspires us, moves us, and activates us to be excited about bringing through various things and doing various things in the world. And we are going, there's lots of lotus flower buds on this card. We are going from the closed lotus bud to the open in full bloom lotus flower at this time. They wish us to know and to really listen to our heart's desires and what they are asking us to explore and put time into. Maybe it's something that we haven't done before. That's absolutely fine. If we can just give it a go, and we might discover a new passion, a new love for something through that willingness to just be open and give something and really make the time for things. Don't be like, no, I've got too much on my plate. There's no way I can fit that in this week. They really want us to be very open. And it is like these peacocks at the top here. They look like kind of ancient markings or art to me. And they're saying it is time for like the old ways, the ancient knowledge, the knowing, the wisdom to really come through us again, not because of anything that we have even learned in this lifetime, or that of course is very important wisdom that each of us has gained and is here to be shared with the collective as well. They are emphasizing, and not in a sense of reading up on the old indigenous ways, or if we have already done that, not coming from that, but like welling up from inside us. So we might just have an urge to spend more time in nature, or to go and take a refreshing walk, or we might want to go and spend a day at the sea or by the sea, really allowing the salt there to purify and clear us and so forth. It's like things that our ancestors knew as an innate part of who they were, like not exactly echoes, but like waves of that are going to be coming up through us and asking for expression through us, asking us again just to respond. And that is really, if they're to summarize everything that they have said today, it's to be in just a really great awareness, not only of what our guides are saying to us, but also of kind of like this ancestral wisdom is too. It's going to come through like a more of an internal knowing. And then what they were saying before about the body and the body knowing, and what the body is asking us for, whether in terms of food or in terms of like enjoyable experiences that the body would like to experience. So just really being in a very open awareness of, and attunement to our own vessel in a way that enables us to be very open to receiving those messages that are not only there for us and have been there for us, but are going to be coming through in a much more amplified and stronger way, they are saying. So I truly hope that these messages have been of great service to you today. I look forward to connecting with you again next month, when I will be back with the regular message first at the start of June. It's wonderful to have had so many of you on the live today as well. Thank you so much for being here and for all the love that you have shared in the chat. And then thank you also to everyone listening later on replay. I'm so grateful for the presence of each of you, not only here on this channel, but also that we are in the world and we are helping to lift the world together by what we are choosing to embody, choosing again and again in each moment. So with much love and gratitude from my heart to yours, take care and have a beautiful week, everyone. Thank you so much.